Think about what superstars endure in a match like this.
Winning a match is always important, but this match is about survival.
The punishment sustained in cage matches shorten superstars' careers. That's why it's a fight or flight situation.
Win or lose, this is a match where the end result can be absolutely disastrous.
Frankensteiner! Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oof.
Flying Mayorana. That's how you impress.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
Jordan's offensive wherewithal was on point. There's no easy escape, but these superstars are taking a pause here.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here. Judo kick! Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Looking for a swinging neck breaker into a handstand splash. Wow.
And Kalani's maintaining the advantage now.
This has become all Jordan. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and close.
This has been such a back and forth matchup. She looks like she's willing to do anything to end this thing.
She may have to. These two have battled back and forth, thrown everything they have at one another. But what on earth is next?
Steadily climbing.
What could she possibly be thinking?
All the way to the top. Avalanche, poison rana.
And Becky gets caught by an effective attack there.
Reaching this point in the steel cage, everything's all starting to come to a head now. Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
She gets Becky with a counter.
Karana.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment. To the sky.
5-star front splat. As we can see, the cage cuts off any easy route. Jordan with an elbow to the face. Kalani now gonna head up top.
One-of-a-kind moonsault.
Lynch is done.
2.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Kalani Jordan.
You know, Zelina Vega has really come into her own as of late as she's embraced her heritage and her culture as part of her identity as a WWE superstar. And the WWE Universe has really embraced her in kind.
Zelina is fighting with a purpose, and the WWE Universe sees that as something they can latch onto. As crafty and scrappy as she's always been in the ring, things have really all come together for Zelina lately.
And that's why tonight could easily be her night.
And who knows what we'll see happen tonight. with Liv Morgan in action.
Liv's always been focused on elevating her game in the ring, but lately she's become downright ruthless. I don't know if it's the influence of her newfound love or if she's simply looking out for number one. I really think Liv needs to focus on owning this match, on making her opponent meet her on her terms, and fighting the way she wants to fight.
That might be easier said than done, Corey, but I can see how it could push things in Liv's favor here. Return fire from Zelina. Being placed in the corner here.
This competitor has such a deep arsenal. We're about to see more of it.
Springboard, head scissor, incredible.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
Makes the cover. She did it. Liv Morgan is your winner.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Your winner, Liv Morgan.
Zelina as fiery as they come, but it wasn't enough to come out on top.
Zelina hoped tonight.
The bell sounds and the genius of the Sky is ready to attack. Io Sky is always reaching for new heights in this business, and her cruelty knows no bounds.
Mind-blowing athleticism and devastating martial arts strikes means Io inflicts irreparable damage to her opponents.
Which is why Io emerged as such a force in damage control. Io does what needs to be done within fractions of a second, no matter who's in the line of fire.
And standing across the ring is 5 feet of fury, Alexa Bliss. We all learned long ago not to ever underestimate Alexa Bliss, but sometimes she still has to teach people that lesson the hard way.
Time and time again, Alexa's proven to be a master of cutting her opponents down to size, both in the ring and on the mic.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for teen, Corey.
And she's not done yet.
Still in it.
Alexa Bliss has seen a lot of success here in WWE. I imagine that has to be intimidating when you're facing up against her, right, Corey?
I mean, it can be, Cole, but a lot of Alexa Bliss's success comes from her confidence, which her opponents often can't match. She gets in their head. If you can be just as confident as Bliss, or even more so, you can have a fighting chance to actually do it.
Destructive arm breaker. Alexa Bliss toying with her opponent a little bit.
Double knees roll through. We're not done yet. Pair more. Insult to injury.
And Alexa able to switch gears so quickly. She's got
From the top.
Twisted Bliss. The lights are dimming for Sky.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
Look at Alexa Bliss, guys. She can't believe it. She thought she had it in the bag. Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Punishing their opponent.
Guillotine applied.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Bliss is executing her game plan. Tied up tight.
Heading up in harm's way yet again.
Taking on so much offense.
La
You gotta worry about the
cuarta.
lingering effects.
Fends it off. Good counter.
counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
it into an arm breaker.
All 5 feet of fury on the attack here.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
Does Bliss finish the job here?
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Io Sky suffers the loss.
The eerie aura surrounding Alexa Bliss seems to have doubled now.
She's turned her twisted dreams into reality here tonight.
Here we go with Liv. Morgan set for action.
Possibly one of the most difficult opponents to get a read on. Liv always has a bigger plan in play than anyone thinks. I don't know what she's got planned for her opponent here tonight, but I can guarantee it's nothing good.
Yeah, Byron, but I expect we'll see Liv's bigger picture here any moment.
But Kalani Jordan is as resilient as they come, and with her unreal athleticism, this is one superstar you don't want to bet against.
Yeah, no one does it like Lonnie, Corey, and she's ready to prove that once again tonight.
Kalani Jordan is an exceptionally dynamic and athletic superstar. How do you deal with that as her opponent?
Oh, I'd try to ground Jordan as much as possible. Slow her down, keep her off the ropes. You want to force Jordan into fighting you in the middle of the ring.
Flying Mayorana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Jordan telling her opponent to bring it. Whoa! Suicide dive! Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness!
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
And Morgan saves herself.
Scattered that one.
Oh, what a Mayorana.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out, SOS!
And only gets a 1 count.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Ooh, DDT delivered.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
There's the crucifix, nicely done.
Oh, gosh. Heading to the top rope here.
Oh, man. Oh.
Liv gets her back. Flying, diving front drop kick.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Catches the clothesline.
Oh, what a Spanish fly. Oh, great counter.
Set hard.
Jordan with an elbow to the face. Milani now gonna head up top.
A one-of-a-kind moonsault.
Does Jordan put this one away?
And a big
Casi la
victory
cabeza.
here tonight.
Oh.
Here is your winner, Kalani Shaw.
Uno contra uno. Otro.
Sound of the bell and the fight's on with Braun Breaker. Breaker has explosive power and speed that has to be seen to be believed. He runs the ropes at 23 miles per hour.
Braun Breaker represents an entirely new breed of competitor, Cole. That superhuman strength and speed you bring up make him an absolute problem for the opposition.
And on top of all that, Breaker's unpredictable, volatile, and as merciless as they come.
And then we've got Seth freaking Rollins. As far as Seth is concerned, there isn't a superstar in the locker room who can truly hang with him in the ring. Call him conceited, call him boastful, but that's just how Seth sees it.
I'd encourage people to call him one of the greatest of all time. Every ounce of swagger and self-confidence that Rollins brings with him to the ring has been earned over a lengthy and hugely successful career. When you got the resume Seth Rollins has, you can run your mouth however you want.
You have to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling in the air here on SmackDown.
A powerful suplex toss.
Whoa! And whatever is Rollins' game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
Yeah, Breaker with a very efficient form of offense.
With the counter.
Oof. Breaker was waiting on that.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring. Corey, have any tips for Seth Rollins in this one? Anything you think Rollins needs to
Cabeza en
Rollins needs to
amarillo.
push this match to the limit. Rollins is a workhorse. We all know that. At the end of the day, no one can touch Rollins in the ring. And sometimes he needs to remind people of that.
And he had Braun's number there.
Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Just a relentless assault from Braun.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Cuerpo en amarillo.
Ooh, bullseye.
And as this match rolls on, Rollins is taking on even more crucial damage.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
There's the gut check.
Breaker taking things to another level.
I didn't think his intensity could go any higher, but I was just proven wrong.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Full focus from Braun.
Hola.
Hola
¿Cómo estás?
Ángel, ¿todo bien?
¿Qué estás jugando?
My Faction.
A narrow escape.
Big punch finds its mark. A powerful suplex toss.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Lightning fast punches. Ooh.
4 a la cabeza.
Breaker identified.
¿Cuál de todos los dos caes?
2K25, versión
Eres el mejor.
ps5.
Eres mi ídolo.
Gracias, bro.
De verdad, gracias por existir.
Muchas gracias, bro.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Seth Rollins just couldn't pull off the win here tonight.
Yo tengo el 2K24 con todos los DLC.
Muy bien.
Did not go according to plan tonight.
Y tengo un modo universo con Randy Orton.
Muy bien. 236
Y les gusta
monedas.
mucho el juego.
A mí me gusta me gustan todos los 2K. 46.641.
¿Cuántas horas tienes?
en la Play, ya te digo, 185 horas en el 2K25 y el 24, 584.
Wrestling is in his blood. He grew up watching his father and uncle decimate top talent. Now he's here to do the same.
But Breaker isn't just an iteration on his family's past success. He's an evolution built for the future of this industry.
En el juego yo tengo como 10 días que en tiempo es 240 horas.
Bien.
Non-stop intensity.
That intensity of Braun Breaker certainly has put him on another level. At times he can appear almost unmatched inside the ring.
And the Scottish Warrior is standing in the opposite corner in full attack mode. Bedlam, fury, chaos. This is where Drew McIntyre thrives.
Drew has his eyes locked on his target, and it can only get worse from here. No pomp and circumstance.
¿Cuál es tu team en el mi facción?
Todas las cartas te digo el nombre.
I swear he can break just about anyone in half with his explosiveness alone.
You're absolutely right, Corey. In all my years in WWE, I've never seen anyone with Breaker's level of intensity. And a well-executed move we just saw there. And Breaker has taken control.
You never underestimate Braun Breaker's intensity because look where it's got him now. Standing tall and still on the hunt.
Going for the cover, hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Hooked up. Great power.
Yo tengo Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, John Cena y el último es ACM Punk.
Bien.
¿Y tu team cuál es?
Ya lo muestro.
Down with a Frankensteiner. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. And now he gets back into the ring.
¿Acabas de empezar?
No.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here. Great presence of mind by McIntyre. Neckbreaker.
Solo estoy
¿Lo
jugando
juegas en PC o en Play o Xbox?
en Play.
Yo lo juego en Xbox.
Bien.
Powerful suplex toss.
Y la verdad me da mucha felicidad el juego.
A mí también.
Oh, the distance on that one.
Y a mí me da mucha felicidad la Spear que se
¿Solo
come.
estás jugando con el que usas o qué?
Estoy jugando con los de mi facción. Para eso tengo
Me
cartas de
divierto mucho
evolución
jugando.
para evolucionar.
Takes it.
Bueno, ahí te voy a mostrar, bro, las cartas con las que estoy jugando actualmente. $1820. Tengo a Mark Henry, Live Event. Aleister Black, Live Events. Mark Henry, Live Events. Braun Breaker, Select Series. Armamentista. En las divas. Clany Jordan 2023, Diamond, Live Events, Reward. Sol Ruka, Diamond, Live Events, Reward. Liv Morgan, Diamond, Collectors Level Reward. Y Alexa Bliss, armamentista, Select. En evolución me faltan un ataque pesado a Alexa, 45 de 90 ataques ligeros 20 rivales en la cabeza está rojo. Bron Breakker, 10 de 25 en el torso. Pin a los rivales 12 de 15 para que Bron Breakker sea diamante. Después viene Shade, Carrion, A.B. Nile, Shining Starks, Lorenzo, Sheamus, Tiffany
Vas a cerrar
Stratton.
temprano el vivo, es que ya son las 5.
No, tengo,
Te
mira,
vas a durar hasta las 6.
voy a durar hasta las 6. Todo, bueno, ahora viene Damian Priest.
O sea, a las 6 cierras ya.
Todo depende de cuando complete los de la cabeza.
We're kicking this one off with Bron Breakker in the ring.
An absolute aesthetic specimen. Breakker is dead set on
Voy
forging his
3.
own path in WWE. He knows he has a lot to live up to with his father's and uncle's legacies in his business, but Breakker is more than willing to stand on his own 2 feet.
Qué buen equipo tienes, como conseguiste ese equipo, aunque yo también tenga buen equipo.
¿Cuál de todos? ¿Cuál carta?
Damian Priest showing no concern though, as confident and cool as ever, and you have to admit, menacing.
Priest knows it's only a matter of time until he gets to unleash
Todo el equipo.
Bueno, Bron Breakker con un DLC y las otras con Alexa también con un DLC y el resto con live events.
Está bien roto el equipo.
Sí,
¿Tienes los DLC?
tengo este que, bueno, y tengo el de Mark Henry, el último DLC. Los demás no, porque son caros.
Yo pensaba que lo tenías base, o sea, sin nada.
Y tengo
¿Tienes
obviamente a
ACM
los buenos. Sí, tengo alguna carta por ahí.
¿Tienes el DLC de Penta?
No,
Es que yo no lo tengo, solo tengo el 2K24.
claro, bro. Te entiendo.
Priest is having problems here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus
5
is.
cabezas está rojo. Y ahora se viene otra Spear.
And the official calls it clearly. They cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
221 monedas porque mañana hay una Elimination Chamber en vivo. Claro que sí. Y además hay posiblemente la lucha del directo que sea Damian Priest Penta 0 Miedo para desbloquear a Rey Mysterio 47.041. Mark Henry Galaxy Opal.
Finn Balor has always been an exceptionally gifted and athletic competitor, but he's really upped his ruthlessness as of late.
And I applaud Balor's evolution. Only so many times you can watch others pass you by and laugh in your face before you have to do something about it. Balor believes he's balancing the scales, and I couldn't agree more.
Balor has become all about inflicting pain and settling scores, and I'm sure that's part of his game plan here tonight.
And the massive individual across the ring is the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Get ready to witness power on another level.
Anything short of super heavy artillery won't even leave a scratch on the seemingly unstoppable Mark Henry.
El 2K24 lo estoy trayendo en Twitch.
Ooh. A big kick to the gut, the clubbing forearm. Finn Balor has a
Con
well-documented
combates
history of some serious
interesantes.
injuries. You really have to
El
think
campo
that
de
puts a
pruebas
big
y las
target on him during a
torres
match like
semanales.
this.
Of course that's going to be a target on him, but he might be...
¿Qué me recomiendas para mejorar mi equipo?
El 2K24, bueno, los packs de cartas, si tienes muchas BC. BC no.
Mañana y live también.
Todos los días hay directo.
¿Hay live todos los días?
Todos los días, bro.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in. Oh, no, 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 no. A big splash.
Lo que pasa es que, por ejemplo, arranco mañana con el 2K24. Y así, ahora voy a mostrar qué luchas se pueden venir
tengo
mañana.
la campanita activa.
Bien, bien, está bueno, bro. Excelente, y suscribirse, que obviamente es fundamental.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man,
220. 4 luchas más.
Si quieres comprueba a los suscriptores para ver que ya me suscribí yo.
Bien, a ver. 47.261. A ver, está
¿Me
actualizado.
estás buscando, M?
Sí, por eso estoy acá en pausa. Excelente.
De verdad, gracias por existir.
De nada, bro, gracias a vos.
¿Crees que me puedas poner de moderador aquí en YouTube?
Tengo que probar, no recuerdo cómo es, bro.
Es que no sé para qué sirve, pero lo quiero tener.
No sé. Bueno. Yo... Ahora no. Pero mañana, si estás en el directo de mañana, en el directo de la Chamber, en vivo, ahí sí. Bueno, te voy a mostrar en los combates de mañana. Me meto acá y sale.
¿A qué
Atención.
horas haces lives?
Mañana a las 5:30 de la tarde. Cuando faltan más o menos de la Elite. Las mejores entre las mejores ponen a prueba a Stephanie Baker. Tenemos a
Para estar en todos los lives.
Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, Asuka y Alexa Bliss. Todas ellas. Y yo obviamente voy a manejar a Stephanie Baker para desbloquear
Pero
a
si
Stephanie
son las 5:10.
Baker. Pero acaso Pink Diamond Stephanie Baker sería. Espero que no me hagan la grande Dominic, que estuve semanas intentándolo, no lo pude completar. Y por el otro lado, Hell in a Cell Match. A Damian Priest le toca
O sea,
meterle
a las 5:30 cierras live.
No sé, más o menos. A Damian Priest le toca meterle el miedo en el cuerpo a Penta. Hell in a Cell, Damian Priest Diamond contra Rey Mysterio. Duplica el
Bueno,
daño de
me
ataque
voy
en
a meter
plancha.
como a las 5 y si estás me meto al directo.
Bueno, si no lo vas a ver resubido, bro. Además, ahora en 49 minutos se viene, me parece, las recompensas. Uno contra uno. Braun Breaker.
Cuando dejan de actualizar el juego de puedes seguir jugando mi facción y hay eventos en vivo o ya no.
El 24 cuando lo dejan de actualizar.
And he makes his disdain known with every brutal piece of offense he dishes out.
But then we have a man who's a certified threat to any superstar, Braun Breaker. Braun has that special
El 24 posiblemente el 30 de septiembre y ya no se puede jugar My Faction. Avisa la cena. Voy.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you know what.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, as that was Breaker unleashing that freak athleticism and power of his.
Boom. Corey, what do you have to do to gain the upper hand against an impressive competitor like Gunther?
As impressive as the ring general is, he tends to underestimate his opponents. You can use that against Gunther. Remind him you're more than worthy of sharing the ring with him, and he will flounder.
Heaved aside, jeez.
This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
Yeah, once again, Gunther underestimated his competition, and now he's floundering.
Pure natural ability on display from Braun Breaker.
That might have looked even better than when his daddy did it.
Read that one.
And Gunther needed that badly.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
And Breaker turns the tables.
Lifts him up.
Spine buster!
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
Regresamos en breve. A las 8:13. Bien, lo voy a buscar con menos. ¿Traigo alguna bebida más? No.
Lo dejan de actualizar el juego el 5 de enero de 2026. Adiós, voy a cenar. Buenos días. UE2K26.
kick to the back.
Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board.
Oh, attacked in the midsection. Turns that and hit. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Counter! Cover! What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Lifts him up, a spine buster. Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Look at the control on a suplex. And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
I can't dispute Breaker's strategy right now. Braun might have brought this to a close.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Oh, what a quick answer.
He's pushing back now.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Braun Breaker hoisting up his opponent. There's the gut check. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. Gunther seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Gunther is being subjugated to a beatdown.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Oh, like a heavy bag. Breaker setting him up.
saw it coming and avoided it.
And that definitely made solid impact.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Breaks the close count.
So close. That could have been it.
Gets lifted into position. A fire has been lit inside of Breaker.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage too. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And more damage being inflicted on the torso.
Repeatedly going after that midsection. Just devastating.
He's placed into a precarious position.
Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good. Back superplex. This could be it. Breaker with the cover. Braun Breaker did it. What a match.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Gunther walks away the loser here.
Breaker's power once again proving too much to handle.
Siete.
The bell rings on this Extreme Rules match. No telling what sort of carnage and destruction we'll see here.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme Rules is the only possible conclusion.
And Reigns reverses. What a display of strength here.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
Uh-oh, headbutt.
A little mental chess here from Mark Henry.
Not a good spot to be in. Gets slammed down. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Yeah, Mark Henry reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
What are we looking at in terms of strategy tonight, guys?
Making every attack count, Cole, whether it's with the weapon or not, and making sure that once you've done enough to finish things off, you're able to do so in the ring. Not many rules in this match, but that's still a pretty big one.
Indeed, Corey. Extreme Rules matches still have to end in the ring via pinfall or submission.
Shoots up their opponent, massive body slam. Now on the move.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin, driven down face first.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Oh! Elbow drop! Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Into the full Nelson.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Kick right to the gut. Oh, that hurt. Lands the elbow.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head.
Driven down face first.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Roman's being picked apart.
Shows great wherewithal there.
And he turned it around.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
A clubbing forearm.
What a headbutt.
Stomping. Ouch. And face planting them into the canvas.
Hoisted up in a big scoop slam. Picking up steam here.
Placing him in the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope. Opponent perched on the top rope. Looks like they're about to join them. This could be a hazardous situation here. Has their opponent scooped up. Elbow slam. Will Henry take advantage?
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry!
Mark Henry brought the noise and gets the win.
What destruction by Mark Henry. This man is so powerful, it's scary.
Tonight, brute strength reigns supreme. Add another inductee into the Hall of Pain.
Welcome to Hall of Pain.
Thank you. Camachín. 47.000.
Hola.
The phenomenal AJ Styles set for one-on-one action here tonight. One of the all-time in-ring greats, truly as phenomenal as he claims.
Yeah, and that's why you can never count AJ out. He's obviously got impressive athleticism, but he's also got this aggression that makes every move he pulls off impressive and even more impactful.
Yeah, AJ's not playing around and has no problem taking out anyone who stands in the way of his goals.
And then we have Braun Breaker, a hungry young superstar whose fast evolution has been stunning to watch. It seems like every time we see him, Braun is getting tougher, getting stronger, and earning more experience inside the ring.
Yeah, it's a scary thought, but Breaker really is getting better all the time. You blink twice and he'll have found some way to up his game. He is quickly becoming one very dominant superstar.
Braun Breaker is dead set on proving.
Vistes Wrestlepalusa.
Corey, putting that pressure on yourself has to be a mental strain.
No, it absolutely would be for a normal person, but this is Braun Breaker. Braun's a natural-born athlete and exceeded in almost every sport he's ever participated in. He has that X factor that only winners have.
And one punch connects after another. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. A fire has been lit inside of... Now, Byron, what's up?
Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my...
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Oh, kick right to the back. And he saw that coming from Braun.
Momentum isn't completely out of AJ's side just yet.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Oh, what a club. Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Oh, man.
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
This is not good.
Lethal combination. Styles has no control here.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage, too.
Ooh.
Hey.
And he tosses it back in now.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Spear! Will Breaker finish things now?
Braun Breaker hoisting up his opponent. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Tiene
It sure looks painful to be thrown against the steel mesh. What does it feel like, Corey?
It feels like the cage is a cheese grater going down your body. The steel mesh is just raking at your flesh.
There's no doubt that the steel cage can become a torture chamber. That's why you see some superstars trying to get over the top as soon as they can. Not so easy when your opponent is nipping at your heels like a rabid dog, though.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
The clubbing forearm. Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planting them into the canvas.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Unhinged offense from Henry's arsenal.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Owens running into some trouble.
This one is all Henry right now.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Ow! Boom.
Uh-oh.
Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Military press. Ooh.
Nowhere to go in a steel cage match. Corey, I imagine it makes strategizing a bit different here.
Yeah, not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, but that's steel. You can use it to your advantage. Flesh-hitting steel always hurts, and we know just how inventive these superstars can be.
I actually wish they weren't so inventive. Steel cage matches are brutal.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Owens needs to find an opening.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Bam! Down he goes.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
Now's a chance for Owens to get back in the match.
Whoa, stiff headbutt. Devastating kick. Elbow drop on target. And you can see that Owens is looking overwhelmed.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Boom! Owens at the mercy of his opponent. This one is all Henry right now. A clubbing forearm. Owens intercepts it.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
A big kick to the gut. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, look at this. Headbutt. Oh, no, 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 no. What a shot. Mat slam with some attitude. A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
And the core taking on some damage.
Insulting. Oh, no. I see blood coming from Owens' head now.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. And targeting the leg there. And here we go. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Military press. Ooh.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Everything's in Mark's favor now. Insulting. Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
Owens cannot recover from that. Mark Henry.
Me vinieron a hacer compañía. Los dos.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
And he's got a long way down now from the top of the cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
235. Oh. 48.196. Los chicos. Ahí llegaron. Sí. Hola, Gus, de nuevo. Hola, Aru.
¿Cómo va?
Bien.
¿Qué día?
Jugamos un ratito más.
Mira, Agus. ¿Y fue Valentina? ¿Y fue Valentina?
Muy lindo.
A ver, tengo que seguir mirando porque no me está dando.